Hey guys, so I just wanted to catch up with you guys. I hope everyone had a great weekend. And I just wanted to show you a quick recipe that I'm making tonight. Some vanilla pudding. And later on, I'm going to show you with my daughter Maya how we use the pudding to make some amazing desserts. So let's get started. So on my stove, I have heating up 1 3/4 cup of milk. And to that, I'm going to add 3/4 of a cup of sugar. Just dump that in there. And then, guys, just so you know, I'm dairy free, so I'm using almond milk. But you guys can go ahead and use any kind of milk that you would like. It all turns out, I've made it with almond milk like a million times, so it turns out great. So we're just going to give that a little whisk, and we're just going to let that go until we start to see some bubbles. Meanwhile, while that's starting to heat up, I'm just going to show you over here. We've got 2 egg yolks that are already cracked into the bowl. And to that, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. And 1/4 of a cup of my almond milk. And we just want to whisk that. We want to whisk it really good so that we get all of the clumps out. We make it nice and smooth. This is what we're going to add to our pudding leader, and that's going to thicken it up, make it nice and creamy and thick. Just make sure you get all the sides and the bottom. Really good. Okay. Now we're just going to check on our milk. Okay, so it's starting to do what we want it to do. If you look at the outsides, we don't want it to come to a full rolling boil. We just want it to start to warm up. We're just going to give it a good whisk because we want to make sure that the sugar is getting dissolved into the milk. I'm just going to give that a couple more seconds just to make sure we've got it heated up good there. Okay, see those little bubbles? That's what we want, just little bubbles. That's it. So I'm just going to move it off of the stove, and the way I do it is I just grab another measuring cup. And with the whisk in one hand, whisking our egg mixture, we're just going to take some of that warm milk and we're going to temper it in. So we're just going to slowly dump some in while we are continuously whisking in the other hand. And I like to add in a couple cups just so I make sure that I've gotten that hot milk tempered in there so that when I go ahead and dump my egg yolk mixture back in, that I don't end up with scrambled eggs. That's the whole point of tempering. So we slowly warm up our egg yolks until we can get it added back in. Alright, I'm just going to do one more. Okay, so now we're going to put our milk back on to the stove. Okay, just give that like a few seconds. Alright, we see our milk is starting to heat up again. So while continuously whisking our milk, we are going to dump in slowly our tempered egg yolk mixture. Just make sure you're continuously whisking this mixture, because we don't want it to burn on the bottom or stick to the sides. We want to keep it moving and cooking at the same time. And you're going to see how quickly this is going to thicken up. All right, it's already starting. Just want to keep it moving. See how it's bubbling? Look at that, look at that. Matter of seconds, that has thickened up. Look at that, look how thick and beautiful that is. Just a few seconds, it's thickened right up. All right, so all we have to add, guys, is 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Okay, and we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of butter. And we are just going to whisk that right in. And you just want to keep whisking until you get your butter all melted in. And then when it's stirred in good, guys, you can either pour it into individual cups and throw it into your fridge to cool, or you can just throw it into any container and let it cool. Look how thick and delicious this is. Delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed the recipe, and I will catch you later. Bye.